Hi learners, it's glad to see you in Krishna's space. Today is the day 77 of our 300 days DSA journey. So it's time for our today's problem. Let's understand it. So today's problem is contains duplicate part 2. Here we have given an integer array called nums and an integer k. We have to return true if there are two distinct indices I and j in the array such that nums of I is same as nums of j and absolute of I minus j is less than equal to k. That means we have given the value of k and we need to find out if there are duplicates within the size of k plus 1 because they have given that absolute of I minus j should be less than equal to k where I and j both are indices. So now let's get into the examples to understand it more better. So as we can see in the example 1, we have given an array and the value of k is 3 and in the output they have written true because as you can see we have duplicate elements present at index 0 and 3. So when we are going to difference them, we are going to get 3 minus 0 as 3 which is equal to 3. So that's why they have written true here. So as I said, we are going to take the size k plus 1. So you can see it here, the duplicate value is present at within the size of 4. So now let's get into the example 2. Here we have given an array and the value of k is 1. That means we need the size of 2. So you can see here we have duplicate values within the size of 2 which are at index 3 and 4. So when we are going to get difference, we will get 1 which is same as k. So that's why they have written true here. And in example 3, we have given an array and the value of k is 2. That means the size should be 3. And in the answer they have written false. That means there are no duplicate values within the size of 3. So now let's understand how I have solved this problem. So to solve this problem, we can take the size k plus 1 and going to find out if there are duplicates present at within the size or not. So if they are present, then we are going to return true, otherwise we can return false. To make it more simplified, we can take a set and we are going to check if the current value is present in our set, then we are going to return true, and if it is not, then we can add the current value at our set. But here one more condition will be there, that the range of our set within the size. If it is greater than the size, then we are going to remove the starting element from our set because now they are not going to help us to get the duplicates. So that's what I have done in my code as well. As you can see, I have created a set as w and then I have created a variable L and currently its value is 0. After that I have run a loop in which first I am finding out the range of our set is greater than size or not. So here we are getting the range from r minus L. If it is greater than k, then we are going to remove the starting element from our set which is present at L index and then we are going to increment our L. And then we are going to check if the value present at R is in my set or not. If it is present in my set, then we are going to return true, otherwise we can add that element into my set. And if we come out from this loop, so we are going to return false because we didn't get any duplicate values. Now let's take the example 1 to understand it more better. So in the first run we are going to have R as 0. So the first thing we are going to check is the range of our set which is r minus L, basically 0 minus 0, so it is 0 and we know it is not greater than 3, so we will go forward and now we are going to find out if the value present at 0 index which is 1 is in our set or not. And we know currently our set is empty, so we are going to add that 1 into our set. Now in the second run my R will be 1. So again we are going to check the range which is 1 minus 0, 1 and it is not greater than 3, so we are going to go forward and now we are going to find out if the value present at first index which is 2 is in my set or not. And we know it is not, so we are going to add 2 in our set. In the third run the value of R will be 2 and the range of course is not greater than 3, then we are going to add 3 in my set because 3 is not present at my set. In the next iteration, we are going to have R as 3 Again, my range is not greater than 3. So we are going to find out if 1 is present in my set or not. We know 1 is already present in my set because it is the first value which we have added in our set. So that means now we are going to return true. So that's how I have solved this problem. If you guys have any other solution of it, do write it on comment, and thank you so much for watching this video and staying with me.